New York is the largest metropolitan area in the U.S., home to almost 21 million people who speak over 200 languages. New York City may have the lion's share of tourists, sights, and cultural attractions. There's much more to New York than just the Big Apple. For those looking to turn their love affair with NY into something more permanent, there's a great range of options covering everything from peaceful laid-back towns to vibrant, dynamic neighborhoods. To give you some inspiration, in this video, we've rounded up 10 of the very best places to live in New York. So, let's start with the list. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe TravelingStream and ring the bell to be notified about the latest videos. Best places to live in New York. The number 1 is the Bay Ridge. Bay Ridge is often regarded as one of the best neighborhoods in the coveted borough of Brooklyn. Bay Ridge has some great schools and plenty of choices to make a pick from elementary through high school. Crime and safety rank favorably, and the quiet and peaceful feel of the place makes for just the ideal environment for families. The 60,500 residents of Bay Ridge enjoy good public transport, which is extremely accessible, making it even easier to access the amenities close to the area. The number 2 is Harlem. Harlem may be a surprise inclusion to many, and that's because the neighborhood has always received a bad rap as a place drenched in crime, economic stagnation, and decaying infrastructure. But that is the Harlem of old. The area took a positive turn in the 90s when urban renewal efforts started in earnest. Crime dipped and new economic opportunities started springing up. Today, the neighborhood of a little under 200,000 inhabitants is deemed one of the trendier places to live in New York. The number 3 is Battery Park City. Battery Park City is a planned community of roughly 16,000 that is set along the Hudson River. It is widely considered one of the best places to live in New York City, just close enough to the hustle and bustle of the big city, yet distant enough as to enjoy some peace and quiet at the waterfront. This city offers more than just relaxation. Kids can ride bikes without the obvious dangers that come with riding in a city. Busy parents can let off some steam by running on the Esplanade. And pets can accompany their owners to the pet-friendly parks. The number 4 is Country Club. Country Club is a small suburb of 8,500 residents who are mostly a mix of the middle class and affluent, with average income levels ranging around $77,000 per household. One of its biggest draws is the affordable cost of living, and home prices have somehow managed to remain at roughly $500,000, with average rental prices sitting at $1,537. There are nice schools in the area, with parks and beaches for the whole family to unwind. The number 5 is Massapequa Park. Massapequa Park is another area in New York that offers an excellent setting for families looking to settle in the state. For one, homes are affordable in this hamlet of 17,000 residents found within the town of Oyster Bay in Nassau County. Zillow puts the median home value at $463,800, quite low according to New York standards. With a trip into Midtown Manhattan via the Long Island Railroad taking less than an hour, this convenient location also allows residents to enjoy the best NYC has to offer in terms of economic and cultural opportunities. The number 6 is Tribeca. Tribeca is short for Triangle below Canal Street, the name of an upscale residential neighborhood in Lower Manhattan with a population of slightly less than 17,000. It is extremely safe and widely regarded as one of the best places to raise a family in the state of New York. Initially, it used to be a thriving business area, but a trend of converting commercial warehouses and buildings into lavish lofts eventually gave way to residential properties. The number 7 is Kips Bay. You will find Kips Bay between 23rd and 34th Streets south of Murray Hill, a laid-back neighborhood of 35,000 residents that feels stunningly residential, the backdrop of the bustling streets of NYC notwithstanding. Perhaps what is most surprising about Kips Bay is how property value has managed to remain affordable. Sure, you will find some properties listed at $3 million, but a median home value of $721,332 is as low as it will ever get. This is no doubt one of the most reasonable deals you will get in Manhattan. Number 8 is Lancaster. Lancaster is a small town of roughly 10,300 that punches well above its weight. It is here that you will find some of the best public schools in New York, with the town scoring an impressive 9/10 on the ever-reliable Great Schools rankings. If you are looking to move around the Buffalo area, consider an apartment in Lancaster. The median home value here stands at a tantalizingly $121,400, making it one of the most affordable areas in the sprawling state. As well, rent goes for a paltry $674. Number 9 is Astoria. With more and more people continuing to show a growing affinity for Brooklyn, the borough of Queens has emerged as one of the most attractive spots for the savvy New Yorker. Apartments are affordable in Queens, and the place, one of the most diverse urban spaces in the world, is still easily accessible to the city. Few areas capture this marriage of cost and diversity better than Astoria, a small neighborhood of 97,000 people located across the East River from Upper Manhattan. Number 10 is Syracuse. When you hear about Syracuse, New York, it's often as the punchline of a weather-related joke. Snow is certainly a part of the central New York lifestyle, considering residents get more than 120 inches of it per year. However, the region has much more to offer than just snowdrifts and slushy water. Syracuse is more affordable than other major U.S. metro areas, making it a popular place to live for families and retirees. Young professionals also enjoy the region, both for its prices and because there's plenty to do.